Hey folks, today is April 30th. Time is now 9:01 in the morning. Our 2-minute chart just started ticking along here. Not sure where our high volume node is going to end up, so we'll have to wait a few bars to see that. As you can see right now, we have the high volume node on the 300 at 59.13. Market's hovering right around it here. We got a buy zone right beneath us, and this buying low volume node as well. So obviously we want to see the market kind of bust out in one direction or the other here. And also let me check and see real quick
CL scalp trade approaching.
if there's any news coming out today. Alright, 9:45 we have Chicago PMI. I'm not really sure how that's going to affect the CL. Probably not much would be my guess. And that's pretty much it. So I'll just keep an eye on 9:45. At least I'll try to remember to. Also, I talked to my previous recording software vendor, and they said that they fixed the issue, so I'll look at testing that out after today's video, and hopefully we'll get back to business as usual. Even though Cam Studio has actually been doing pretty good, I don't have any complaints yet about this software. So for those of you guys recording, I think Cam Studio would be a great secondary or backup, or either a great one to start with. Alright, let me go ahead and pause it, and I'll be back with you guys once something of interest happens. Alright guys, we have a potential trade setting up here. We have this reversal bar. We also have this low volume node right here. And my entry is right on the outside of that low volume node for a short. So we'll just have to wait and see if we get filled on this one or not.
CL scalp trade approaching.
Got a nice little U here. And I'm pretty sure I know I said we had news. I think it was at 9:45. It was either 9:30 or 9:45. I'll go back and check it. And that's a bit frustrating.
Order cancelled.
As you guys can see here, we were actually one tick away from being filled. Market came up to 58.73, and now it's already pushing down. This was a great entry because we had the reversal line right here, and we had the low volume node right above it. Unfortunately, the market could not get down past the reversal line. If we would have went up one more tick, we'd currently be up nicely. We would already hit our first profit target. But didn't happen that way, so we'll just wait. Hopefully we'll get another opportunity here shortly. Alright guys, we're getting close to the news here. It's 9:36, news comes out at 9:45, so we're going to wait here and see what the market is going to do when this news comes out shortly. Like I said, I'm not sure if this release is going to have much of an impact on the CL itself, as I've never watched it with the CL.
Oil trade.
And of course we get this trade here. Just wonderful. But like I said, we're just going to be patient and wait here. So I will be back with you guys at 9:45, and we'll see what this news release does. Alright guys, we got about 30 seconds until this news comes out. We'll see if it's gonna push the market in either direction. And as you can see here, yes, this aggressive scalp print did work well. Would have gone down to the third and final profit target here. So let's wait 5 seconds and see if this news release does anything for us. Well, you look at that. Not a tick of a move.
CL scalp trade approaching.
We thought it would do something here, but we'll have to wait and see. It might affect the trend. Might either start pushing it up or start pushing it down. Alright, forecast was 50.1, actual was 52.3. Alright, so hopefully we'll get some action in one direction or the other.
Scout trade approaching.
Because right now it doesn't really seem to be doing much of anything. Market looks like it wants to give us a short. If we get a large enough push down, we'll definitely get a short print here. We have the high volume node right above us. Ideally, I'd like the market to come back up to this level
Scout trade approaching.
and then give us a print off of this level. That would be the ideal situation here. Alright, let me go ahead and pause it and hopefully we'll get a print. There are no low volume nodes right here for us to look at taking short. And this is about to cross back up to the above the zero line, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we have a scalp print right here. As you can see here, this center line here has turned green. Our oscillator is back above the zero line, telling us that we're looking for longs with the low or the manual low volume node trade. So that's why I'm only trading 2 contracts. A lot of things are telling us that we should be going long here, but we do have the high volume node right above us that could act as resistance. Same thing over here. High volume node is above us on the 2-minute, and this is still pushing down. So we're just gonna have to wait and see which one, which way it decides to go here. All right.
Order cancelled.
Market didn't want to fill us on that. All right, let me go ahead and pause it. I'll be back on the next opportunity. Just a quick little update. As you guys can see, the market came right up to this reversal line and turned around on it. It did the same thing over here. Market came right up to it, turned around, pushed through it a little bit here before breaking right back down. Same thing here. Came up to it, came right back down. So this has happened 1, 2, 3, 4 times at this level right here. Ideally, I'd like to take a long at this point, because a lot of things on some other charts are telling me we should be looking at longs here. But these definitely come in handy, these extra indicators like this. And there's also one for buy trades. There's a buying line as well, but it's down here. Alright, just wanted to pass that on to you guys so you can see how useful these can be. Be back. Alright guys, the market has come right back up to this reversal line here. Same way it did here, same way it did here, same way it did back here. We'll see if it can push through it. It's actually 10 o'clock, so it's today's actually been a little bit of a letdown. The only real opportunity, I can't even say the only real opportunity, because I had 2 pending orders in today, but unfortunately we just didn't get filled on them. And that was obviously for the best, as you guys can see the market decided to push up from here. And then there was a manual low volume node here that I tried to get entered on. That obviously didn't work out. We didn't get filled on that. And then we had this trade here. I didn't take this one because we were a few minutes out from the news. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. But let's and it looks like the market finally decided to break through that level. Alright, let's see what we're looking like so far this week here. Today, alright, I know we had a loss
CL scalp trade approaching.
earlier this week, so we might be down. Let's see here. There's that loss we had.
CL scalp trade approaching.
Alright, so we're currently up about $240. We'll go ahead and take a look at this here. Alright, so 2100, and then you add to that 470 from last Wednesday, and we're up 2,570 so far. And what you guys have seen, actually this month you guys have seen me make a lot of mistakes.
CL scalp trade approaching.
And most of my errors came from software issues, not from the actual system, you know, not doing what it was supposed to be doing.
CL scalp trade approaching.
So that just tells me I need to, like I said, make sure I test my orders, buying a stock.
Order pending. Order canceled.
I've been doing that to make sure
CL scalp trade approaching.
that I'm going to be able to enter the trades without getting any what am I talking about here? Where it freezes and messes up because of my recording software. Basically the same thing it did on last Wednesday. And I've just been writing down everything, trying to keep track of all the issues I've been having. So hopefully in the future,
CL scalp trade approaching.
when I actually get started with this combine, and I plan on doing that hopefully in the next week or two, so you guys should be able to see that. I'm still just testing out the Nodetrader system, getting used to all the different things. But as you guys have seen me trading this system over the past, you know, month or two, you guys should have noticed that the aggressive scalp prints and the scalp prints and the manual low volume node trades, they work extremely well. You know, they just do. And if you follow the instructions that he gives you the settings and all of that good stuff. I really think you have a great chance at succeeding, like I said, if you just follow the instructions here. So I'm pretty sure it's past 10 o'clock here, so we're going to go ahead and look at shutting it down for the day. Looks like the market's going to push down a little bit. Kind of a disappointing day. Not really much for us to do. Even in the earlier markets, it was just going sideways. As you can see, not many prints. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, folks.